So, hello everyone. Today we have with us Dr. Arti Agrawal. She is the founder of VocSkill, an educator herself, and also on board with us at Incubate. Dr. Arti, I would love for you to share a little bit about VocSkill.
I'm really thankful to you for giving me this opportunity to talk about VocSkill. Uh, so maybe VocSkill, if I have to introduce VocSkill, it's another upskilling platform. But having said that, we are committed to remove the barriers to skill development, and we really wish to help the students to build the essential career skills which are needed today in the new technology age. Actually, we are working under this Skill India mission, where we have partnered with the NSDC, and with a lot of sector skill councils. We are providing these necessary skills with the help of technologies, as well as, if you look at, we are working on the platform in terms of providing gamification and other things as a pedagogy, so that students learn and they enjoy doing all these things.
Also, Dr. Arti, according to you, who do you feel are the next billions in the edtech and education space?
If you look at next billions who are coming in, this next billion users, they are going to be mostly with a mobile only mindset, right? So here we have to leverage technology for these people, to bring in education. Now education is also transforming, right? So no, so earlier, if we talk about the best of the education, there were barriers. Not everybody can go to any place. There are a barrier of class size. There is a barrier of access to good professors. Now we can leverage technology to remove all these barriers, and we are doing it, right? It is happening. COVID has actually, accelerated the whole process. So now we have to look at it, how we can actually uh, uh, bring some of the changes and some of the modifications, so that we make this coming generation ready at the right time, instead of they going for any upskilling later on, or thinking of changing. With We have to first work with their mindset of agility with the technology which is coming in, and then quickly transforming themselves along with it.
Completely agree. Dr. Arti, also that brings me to my next question, that you are an educator, a lecturer yourself. And then now, you are doing the entire upskilling and going into the edtech space. How has being an educator helped you build at VocSkill?
Yes. So I have been into this education world from last, say, 21 years. I've realized what are the most challenges which they face, not only in terms of curriculum, in terms of delivery of the curriculum, in terms of pedagogy, in terms of, again, the technology. So all these things, so a lot of experience which I am trying to bring into my working with the VocSkill. And really that is helping me, because having a knowledge of technology is one thing, but understanding education space, understanding what our users want, is entirely different, right? And we have to bring a mixture of both, right? A combination of both. So that's what we are trying to create over here.
I do know that you've been talking about how VocSkill works with the NSDC and they support some of the skilling programs that you do. So, how would you say that the government is supporting companies like you to enable education for the next billion?
If you look at the just look outside today, and you will see the whole rhetoric is changing, right? Now government, through NSDC or setting up lot of sector skill councils, is enabling an ecosystem, right? Ecosystem of skill development, of entrepreneurship, of innovation, of startups. So the whole dialogue, whole rhetoric is changing in the country, and people are becoming more and more aware of these things. Now government is doing it, you mean like they are doing their part, right? They're also setting up IICs in universities, in institutes. They're also focusing on setting up, Atal tinkering labs in schools and all. They are enabling it. Now for entrepreneurs like us, we have to look at it as an opportunity to come into it and to come out with some of the innovative ideas to transform the system. Now this innovative idea is very, very important, because as you also mentioned, that each child is different and learning patterns are different for different child, like creativity, music, dance, art, culture. These are also an integral part of our personality. Okay, so working along with these skills while teaching the technical education is a kind of innovation that is required, which the educational world is looking at. So if we can bring that innovation in on our platforms, right? So even if you are talking about data analysis, okay, fine, perfect. But along with the data analysis, if you can connect it with some of these skills, perhaps that will be the real innovation, where user will immediately connect. Okay, you know so, and that is something, you know we entrepreneurs have to bring into it.
Thank you so much for sharing that entire journey of your experience of what you're currently building at VocSkill.